watching y'all dance. All right, after their toughest week of the season, Laurie Hernandez and Val bounced back last night with a Latin night salsa that landed them, of course, in the top of the leaderboard on Dancing with the Stars. Hi, guys.
Hi.
Before we went on, Val said we were going to do the shower, but we were teasing. I've applauded you this whole season for dancing because, Laurie, you're 16 years old. So what's been sort of your plan going into this, Val?
At first I was a little like, oh my, you know, what am I gonna do? I mean, this is, you know, my forte is the sexy,
right,
you know, shirt off, and you know, there's so many other things that we could enjoy and still be entertaining. It doesn't always have to be about, exactly. We have a great time. I find it so inspiring to me as a person that is now getting up there in age to have an opportunity to work with a young lady that has an opportunity to inspire an entire generation of young ladies to not just like yesterday's show, again, sexy this, sexy that, and that's beautiful, but I want girls to know that it's not about how little clothing you wear or how much makeup you wear. It's about strength, it's about confidence,
power,
and exclusivity, and feeling like you're worth more than just, you know, a guy's approval. That's what sexy is to me, and I want people to know that.
And it's out of the box because it is a very sexy show, a lot of sexy dances and clothes. So this kind of challenged you to do something a little bit different.
Yeah, I mean, look, I'm not gonna deny that I'm working with an incredible talent. Like, she's a star. She's a star. She's already a star, but I feel like she hasn't even reached nearly her potential, not just into the gymnastics world, but in this world. She's a Hollywood star in the making. So I just want to create weekly a portfolio for her to have memories looking different ways.
So Laurie, we don't have to guess what you're feeling. It's all on your face. Like, how do you feel when people call you the human emoji?
I think it matches perfectly. I mean, it's exactly that. Any time I'm feeling something, it just shows right up on my face. So.
Even vulnerability. Interesting. Was it the last week, the most memorable, where you got emotional? Where did all those emotions come from? What was that about?
Well, I think I was just a little bit frustrated because the Paso Doble is a really intense dance, and that's not really who I am. I'm not that intense, so I think the whole week was just kind of stressful.
I mean, I definitely added to the stress. Like I said, you know, the Chmerkovskiy go hard.
That wasn't it.
But you know, that's her best asset, is that she's still so enthusiastic about everything. She's genuine about everything, and you get older, you get a little bit more jaded about certain things. She definitely, I'm much more joyous waking up, going to work with Laurie, just because she brings that out of people.
Very positive energy. Now, why did you decide not to take a break after the Olympics? Because it was strenuous, a hectic schedule. Why jump into something that's going to be so hectic as well?
Well, I mean, I've always wanted to do Dancing with the Stars, so before the Olympics, I would go home and watch the show. And so when they said, hey, like, we want you for Dancing with the Stars, of course I was like, yes, please, like, put me on there. So it's something that I was excited about. It's not like I was just dragged into it.
I called it when we sat together, remember, with all the girls of the Olympics. I was like, I saw Laurie, you were sitting up, I said, it has to be you. And with this, what are you having the most fun with? The Michael Jackson dance was our favorite.
That was the cool one. 'Cause we had the bench from the Cirque show. They let us use the actual bench. So that was cool. And it had wheels and everything. You got to, like, I don't know. But anyways.
Yes, it was really cool.
It was really cool. But I think it's just the fact that this is totally different than what I'm used to. I mean, usually, I dedicated everything to gymnastics, so it's nice to kind of come out of my comfort zone and do things like this.
Was it Michael Jackson that just, does it give you a little extra something? I feel like I can dance when Michael Jackson is on, because I normally can't. But if Michael's on, he adds a little extra.
Yeah, for sure. I mean, she loved it.
I love Michael Jackson. I mean, as a kid, I always loved dancing. There it is again. I love dancing, but
I love dancing.
But I mean, I think I was Michael Jackson for like 2 years in a row for Halloween. So.
If we have the one when she's little bitty in her gymnastics outfit, there's one shot of you. Well, there's that one, but you're in that I just love with these big old eyes right here.
So cute.
Okay, wait. So you're 16. Do we have our driver's license? Where are we with this?
Okay, so not yet. I haven't really been home to actually go out and take it. Been pretty busy, so.
Val, are you offering lessons? Are you going to teach her how to drive?
I know that the right one is gas.
That's good. And don't drive with 2 feet, 1 foot. You know this?
Yeah.
I mean, I've turned into kind of like the older brother guardian. We travel a lot. She's also on the gymnastics tour right now at the same time. So we fly every week, and you know, I try to allocate you know, enough time for rehearsal, but also some time for her to enjoy being a kid, like taking her to, you know, the Hollywood Walk, like seeing LA things. She's never been to LA before the show. She hasn't seen a lot of things, so I want her to also have a moment, to like really enjoy the process.
Val, you were pretty much working at 16 yourself, right? You were professionally competing at 16. Yeah. Are you kind of using some of the lessons you learned and passing them along?
What not to do? Yeah. Well, you know, again, like at her age, my brother was my coach. He was also,
Max?
you know, he was he was only 21 at the time. To me, he was like this grown individual who knew everything. And
he still acts like that. I'm kidding.
Exactly. and he knew very little, but he was very passionate about me. But anyway, the point is that at 16, I was very focused on competing, and I also missed out on certain things, and it was, you know, it was important. I felt like everything matters at that point. Every little influence, every little word, every advice matters, and I'm very conscious of that with her, and I want her to not just learn how to dance with this experience, but yeah, see, don't
do that.
Don't judge me.
Laurie, what about, are we ACT or SAT? What are we doing on that front?
I'm thinking SAT. I mean, I've already started studying for it.
In your free time?
Yeah, in the free time. But I mean, school is definitely an important asset, so I'm trying to make sure that I can fit that into my schedule.
Did I hear University of Florida, maybe a Gator, or is that all hearsay?
Okay, so before I did have scholarship to University of Florida, but then I basically put that down so I could take in sponsorships and stuff.
Oh, okay.
But I do plan on going to college in the future, so it's
UCLA is looking really good right now.
Val wants to keep you out here with this. And 2020, are we all set for 2020 for the Olympics?
I mean, they decide who goes to the Olympics on 2020. So I mean, I would have to train before then.
And I don't like the 4 thing now. This is I like the 5. Yeah. Can you explain that?
What is?
Okay, so basically, that's actually why we named our team the Final 5, was because it was the last group of 5 girls to be at the Olympics together. Plus, it was Marta's last year. So, but yeah, for 2020, it's 4 girls and then 2 specialists. And so, the team that could get a gold, silver, bronze would be made up of 4 girls instead of 5. And
why? Why can't we keep the 5? I don't get it.
I don't know. I don't make the rules.
Oh no.
Right?
Well, we know you'll be in the 4.
Yeah.
Oh, thank you.
It was cute in the package last night to see you on the tour with Nastia talking about it and Kim talking about it. So what advice did they give you?
Well, I mean, they just said to pretend like I'm dancing with them because they know I'm a total goof.
What advice is that? What about me? Who am I dancing with?
Me.
No, they're great. They were great.
Congratulations to you both. We will be watching. It's been so fun this season watching both of you.
We're calling in, we're dialing in. We're going to see you guys keep it going. All right. Dancing with the Stars airs Monday at 8 p.m. on ABC.
Oh, tell Max good luck with the baby.
Yes, Matt. I'm going to be an uncle.
You'll
it's
be
awesome.
an uncle and an aunt, godmother. Laurie Hernandez. Godmother.